Before you buy a new TV, here's something most people get wrong. They focus on specs but ignore what actually matters, and that's exactly why many people end up with the wrong TV. So, in this video, I'll keep things simple and show you what really makes a difference so you can choose the right TV without any confusion. Let's start with the most important factor, the display, because this is what actually decides how your TV looks and feels. And let me say that clearly, you are not just buying a screen, you are investing in a viewing experience. Now, most TVs fall into three categories: LED, QLED, and OLED. LED TVs are the most basic and budget friendly option. They work fine for daily usage like watching news, YouTube, or casual shows. But when it comes to picture quality, blacks don't look very deep, colors are decent but not exciting, and the image can feel a bit flat. So, yes, it works, but it doesn't feel premium. Now, step up to QLED and things start improving. QLED TVs use a special layer that enhance colors and brightness. What that means for you: bright visuals, more vibrant colors, and better clarity in bright rooms. For example, sports and colorful content looks noticeably more lively. That's why QLED is often seen as a great value for money upgrade. Now let's talk about OLED. This is where things change completely. OLED TVs don't rely on a backlight. Instead, every pixel light up on its own. So when a scene is dark, those pixels turn off completely. This creates true blacks and incredible contrast. The result, you don't just watch the content, you experience depth, realism, and cinematic quality. So if picture quality is your top priority, OLED is on another level. Because at the end of the day, display quality make the biggest difference. Now let's move to screen size. This is where many people make the wrong choice. Some go too small, others go unnecessarily big. Instead, you should choose based on your viewing distance. If you sit around 6 to 8 feet away, a 43 to 50 inch TV works well. At 8 to 10 feet, 55 inches feels more comfortable. And if your distance is more than 10 feet, you can go for 65 inches or larger. So yes, bigger screens look great, but only when they match your space. Next come resolution. In today's time, buying anything below 4K doesn't make much sense. 4K TVs offer sharper visuals, better details, and are more future ready. Since a TV is something you use for years, it's always better to invest slightly more and get a 4K model. Now, let's talk about refresh rate. This affects how smooth your screen looks during motion. A 60Hz TV refreshes 60 times per second, while a 120Hz TV refreshes 120 times. For regular content, 60Hz is good enough. But for fast moving scenes like sports or action scenes, 120Hz look much smoother and more natural. And if you are into gaming, then 120Hz becomes even more important. Now comes a feature that improves picture quality: HDR. HDR helps balance bright and dark areas in a scene. Without HDR, bright parts may look washed out and dark areas lose details. With HDR, you get better contrast and more visible details. There are too many types: HDR10, which is standard and widely available, and Dolby Vision, which offers better optimization and more accurate visuals. If you watch OTT content regularly, Dolby Vision is definitely worth considering. But keep in mind, HDR works best only when the TV has good brightness. Now let's address something many people overlook: sound quality. Most TVs, even expensive ones, don't deliver powerful audio. So if you really want a theater-like experience at home, adding a soundbar makes a big difference. It improves dialogue's clarity, bass, and overall immersion. I've already covered the best soundbars separately. You can check them out later. Next, let's talk about smart features and OS. Your TV is not just for channels anymore, it's your main entertainment hub, and the operating system controls your entire experience. Android or Google TV gives you maximum flexibility and app support. LG's WebOS is known for being simple and fast. Samsung's Tizen OS feels smooth and premium, so always choose a TV with a responsive and user-friendly OS. Finally, ports and connectivity. This might sound basic, but it's very important. Make sure your TV has at least 3 HDMI ports. Also check for ARC or ERC support. ERC is especially important if you plan to use a soundbar with advanced audio formats. Along with that, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and enough USB port should be there. And for gamers, HDMI 2.1 support is a big plus. So, if you really want the best TV for your budget, don't ignore these factors, because a TV is something you use every single day, and choosing the wrong one can disappoint you for years. I've already added recommended TVs in the description so you can easily explore options based on your budget. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit the like button and tell me in the comments which TVs you are planning to buy. And if you want more honest and simple tech guides like this, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.